Hi, I'm Steve Graff. I'm the mountain biking manager here at Deer Valley Resort, and we have a big summer plan. A lot of trail improvements. We've hired some contractors that I'll talk about that are coming to visit us. Actually, been here a couple of weeks already. We're really looking forward to it. We'll start with our lower mountain. We are going to be extending Mid-Mountain Trail. It's a collaborative effort between Deer Valley Resort and the Mountain Trails Foundation. It's going to take Mid-Mountain Trail from its current terminus at Silver Lake and continue it to the east and then north and end up connecting to the Deer Crest Trail system, which will allow for a lot better access to Deer Crest, Spin Cycle, Gap, and all of those trails off in that area. So we're really looking forward to that. That alignment's been done. The trees have been cut, and we're just waiting on Mountain Trails to finish up their huge number of projects, get some time to come up and help us with the next section of that piece. So the other part of what we're doing this summer is some modifications and rebuilds to our current trail system. When we hired Gravity Logic last year to come give us an opinion on what they thought of what we currently had, what we could do to improve it and add more interest, they made some recommendations, and we're moving forward on those recommendations.
We're super happy to be here in Deer Valley, Utah. It's beautiful weather, beautiful day. What our company does is, we design, as I just said, we design and build downhill mountain bike parks. And, we work off a philosophy where the sport should be super inclusive to everybody from 5-year-olds to 65, 75-year-olds. And we try to build a progression of trails where you can be a first timer, enter into the sport safely, and progress right through to riding advanced trails and jumping.
We have a great system currently in place. We just need some better connections, and they've made some great recommendations. So within the next 2.5 to 3 weeks, we should have a number of those improvements in place. So day one, June 19th, when we open, you'll see some differences to our trail system. We're really looking forward to that. And then not only are we waiting for the new trail to open, but as the weeks go, especially mid-June, early July, you'll see more and more of those improvements and kind of redesigning, kind of just tweaking what we have already in place and making it flow better. And hopefully it's a more enjoyable experience for everyone.
What we're working on here today is this trail is called Nail Driver, and the entire trail system sort of here, what we've observed in the last year is the trail network was designed and built probably about 15 years ago or so, and the bike technology was different, the riders were different, the trail construction techniques were different, and there's a bunch of sort of cross-country sections of this trail. And what we're going to do is we're removing all of those cross-country sections. So when we're done the next couple of weeks, there'll be no pedaling at all on Nail Driver. It'll be a top-to-bottom run, sort of a low-level blue trail, which will prepare you for the new trail we're building, which is the blue, as we call it, a blue jump trail, which is also a top-to-bottom trail to be completed in the next couple months. The jump trail starts right off the top, and we're going to use a bit of an old alignment. We don't want to just scar up the kind of subalpine area with more trail, so we're going to repurpose an existing trail, which gets us down to the meadows. From the meadows, we enter into the aspen forest, and from there the fun will really start. The upper part will be an real intermediate trail with some rollers, with some small jumps, but it'll be an entry level blue because it'll service a whole bunch of other stuff. Once we enter the aspens and you have the choice to leave that trail and ride a whole variety of other trails, then the trail really starts to pick up momentum and the fun really starts. The jumps will all be between, like the 15 to 20 foot range. It won't be a gap jump trail. They'll all be tabletop jumps. There'll be step downs, step ups, but they're all going to be designed to be perfectly safe and rollable. So if you want to practice and get into it, you don't necessarily have to jump the whole tabletop. You can try and get the halfway across the table, land safely, roll down the other side. And as you do lap after lap, hopefully your skill will progress and you'll start landing on the trannies and ripping it up and having a good time on it. It's awesome being here in Utah. We've done a whole bunch of stuff in Colorado, and we've ridden out in Utah. We've done a lot of cross-country riding in Utah. So the opportunity to come here and work in Deer Valley and Park City has been a great opportunity. The trees here are beautiful. The dirt's going to work out fantastic for us, and just we're privileged to be here.